Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a WZ-111 Model 5A. It's a Chinese Tier 10 heavy tank, and this one's located on the south spawn of Mountain Pass under the command of Fre3Stylz of Red Unicorns. Battle has started. Well, if you look at the WZ-111 series, they're a bit like the IS-3 and the IS-2. With a cross between a T10. It's got 122mm main armament and better protection than most of the Chinese tanks that came before it. They started developing this in 1960 and variants were built around the few years after that, but they discontinued it in 1964. Okay, it's going off down to Heavy Alley. Expecting to see some enemy very shortly. Okay, AMX-30B pops up to a quick look and pops down again and takes a round for 556 hit points. Now, the alpha damage from this 122 is 490, penetration of 250. So that was a big high roll. And another round goes in, but it actually hits the armour on the AMX-30, which is surprising because the AMX-30 doesn't really have any armour. Is being spotted by that AMX-30, and the worry, of course, is he might get shot in the rear by anybody who's actually firing across the valley, across the bowl. The AMX-30 keeps popping up. He fired a round in the snapshot to try and get it, and it's down. Very aggressive play here, and another round. It goes into the tracks in the IS-7. It looks like he burned his repair kit because he's moving straight away. Oh no, he's tracked again. And that one went into the turret but didn't penetrate. Yes, that one went through. 492. Reload time is 9.25 seconds. And that one connected as well. 483, but it's a low roll. At this rate, it's going to take at least 3 shots to kill the IS-7. Okay, IS-7. Well, it looked like he was going to come around the corner, but he's not. A couple of tier 8s there. Oh yeah, easily went through the T-44. 510, that's a high roll. That Prima comes out, he'll put a round into it, but the T-44 is the focus for the moment. Ah, now the 50Ts come up, and yeah, that one went through. 535, he must have burned his repair because he was tracked. It went through his drive wheel. Going for it again. Yes, he gets it. 402, low, it's a low roll. Connect again. Yes, and a beautiful one tracking him again. 368. He bounced the round that came from the 50T. It's a one shot now. And he's out the game. Nice shot. Now the IS-7 is a one shot if he's lucky. The T-44 is as well. And he gets the T-44. Now the Primo. Is he a one shot? Now he is. Just needs that reload to go through. And going for the IS-7 instead. Yes! And he gets the IS-7. Now, Primo. Oh, killed by the T-10. So, 3 kills out of that engagement. Now, Red Unicorns is an elite clan. I know them. I used to play with them. I used to be in the same clan with them. But they're an elite clan that sprang out of the Havoc clan. And most of the players are really top players indeed. I've done many replays for them. Oh, Grilla! 456, it's a low roll, but we did block the shot from him for 750. We get another shot in. And we do some ram damage on him. A 491, high roll. And we took a shot in the gun. Kill him with the next shot. Yes! Got him. And it's a high roll. 618. but we did lose a tank there. We lost the Object 140. He was taken out by the Grilla. And we took him around there from the Carnarvon. He's tracked us. And we've been damaged again, but we've used our repair... Well, no, we didn't use our repair kit. Just repaired it. Okay, now we're repaired. And the Carnarvon's trying to track us, obviously. We've got a steel wall now. We've had at least 11 hits. And we're up to 6k of damage so far. Pack for 2. Nice shot. 460. It's a low roll. I'm going to try a shot in that Carnarvon next, I think. He's got full health at the moment, but he won't for much longer. Okay, getting closer. Still got a problem with the gun though, unfortunately. Couldn't actually see where that shot went. Oh, it's on the muzzle brake. IS-3 using his calm down position, but it won't work. 266, he's out the game. Looks like he got a turret shot. Carnarvon's next. Yes! Connected for that one. 478's a low roll though. Side scrape, nicely active. Pack for 2. And he's out the game. 358. Made a bad decision to do that. He couldn't survive a single shot from that 122. The Carnarvon, well, he's trying his best, but he's been tracked. And 419 hit points. He's had to burn his repair kit to move back. And next shot will see him out the game, and that will be, well, we've got our Top Gun from the Panther, and that's the kill. 7th kill, so we're 1 off from a Radley's. And the enemy's capping, which is rather silly, because there's only 4 of them left. And everybody's piling in now to try and get to them. There's still 6 left on our team. Now hopefully the team will recognise that Fre3Stylz is on for a Radley's and let him get first dibs at the enemy. T-44's up there. It would be really nice of them if they left it for him to get these kills. Next one is a Radley's. And he wipes away the Ripper pattern. That's his Radley Waters. Now, Jagdtiger next, but he is 2 shots at least. So he's letting the T-44 take a shot. Go for the low plate. Yes, gets it. 426, so he's still 1 more shot. He can get it with 1 shot. Lower plate. Yes, gets him. And in fact, actually, he was lucky because it's 2 hit points he collected. I think there was a shot into the Jagdtiger from, I think it was his teammate behind him in the BK, who actually whittled down his health. But he's got 9 kills, so 1 short of getting a Pools medal now. There's a Malshan and an M53 55 somewhere in the ice road. The Malshan's been seen. And our T10 is tracking him from the bridge. I do hope they let Fre3Stylz get the kill. It's only fair. In fact, actually, you've got 2 get the M53 55s around there as well. There he is. Okay, here we go. Malshan first. Oh no, it doesn't go through. So he's going to use the rock, I think. Back of the turret or the side? Side. Yep. Okay, 450. Oh, he got a fire! He aimed it for the engine bay and he got the fire. And it's a heat round as well. Going for the turret and he gets the kill. That's his Pools medal. Now it's just to finish off the Arty. And he's loading a standard AP round. 1 shot. And that wins the game. Magnificent display of how to play the WZ-111 Model 5A by Fre3Stylz. That is a Pools medal. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for Fre3Stylz of Red Unicorns in the WZ-111 Model 5A. He also got a Hand of God for surviving the battle, having received damage from 4 different enemy vehicles, a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, he got 14, a Duelist for taking down 2 tanks who did damage to him during the battle, a 5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle, and a Shellproof for blocking more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. But here comes the epic medals. He picked up a Pools medal for getting at least 10 kills. He managed to get 11 in that one. He got a steel wall for blocking or receiving at least 11 shots from the enemy, blocking a potential damage of at least 1,000 hit points and surviving. He also picked up a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle, and a top gun for getting at least 6 kills. And just look at the sheer number of targets that he hit during that battle. I don't think there were many enemies that he didn't touch, actually. I think there's only 3 of them that he didn't actually hit. And it may have actually been, if he put a shot into that Primo, he would have hit one more. There would have been only 2 vehicles that he didn't touch. So let's have a look at the team scores. Right at the top of the table, 9.9k, 9,911 hit points of damage. The nearest player with a similar damage is the IS-7. He only had 1/3 of that with 3,329. And then the next highest score is the Malsham with 2,624. And then we've got the Object 140 with 2,290. When it came to kills, just look at that. 11 kills, more than 3 times the next highest score, which is the T10. He managed only to get 3. And then we've got a bunch of tanks with 2 kills. And when it came to base XP, 1,720 base experience points. He really monstered that game. The next highest scorer, less than, well, just under half, just over half that score, 930 to the T10. And then we've got 802 to the Pantera. If we look at the detail report, he fired 31 shots during that battle. He got 28 direct hits, 25 penetrations, damage of 9,911 hit points, all at close range. He received 18 hits from the enemy. 5 of them were penetrations, 13 non-penetrations, and 1 hit as a result of splash damage. He blocked damage of 3,550 hit points. He spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 12 of the enemy, killed 11 of the enemy, and did damage assistance of 1,324 hit points. He also managed to get 31 defense points while he was hitting those tanks that were actually in the cap at the time. He received 90,749 credits on the standard account. If he'd actually had a premium account, it would have been 136,124. He also got a personal missions payout for 13,770, and after compensation for damage caused by allies of 1,050, he had a grand total of 105,569 credits. After repair, ammunition resupply, and consumables, and remember, he did use some premium rounds towards the end because he just needed to with the Malsham, he actually walked away with 29,579 credits. He received 1,720 base XP, got a personal missions payout of 1,978, so his total came to 3,698 experience points. So a very, very good battle there. I mean, 11 kills, 10k damage. What can you say? I mean, really did dominate that battle. And I'm glad that the rest of the team could recognize that he was doing so well and left him to get on with it. I think that VK had designs on one of those kills, but it didn't help him because he took the Panther, even if it was Tiger rather, even if it was only 2 hit points that he managed to get out with that last shot. But a really brilliant battle there by Fre3Stylz of Red Unicorns, so congratulations. If you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.